right, good afternoon, everybody. Woohoo! Hour of yoga. How much are we looking forward to this one right now? Holy cow. All right, it's whenever I feel fiery, I'm like, let's move, let's record this, let's capture this. Downward facing dog, hands at the very top of your mat and feet to the very far back. Spread your fingers and spread your toes. And a deep, deep breath in through your nose. And open your mouth, let it out. Inhale fully. And open your mouth once again and let it out. Inhale. And this time close your mouth. Exhale. Shift to a high push-up, shoulders over elbows and wrists. And glue the fingertips down, your toe tips. Now pull the muscles in and up to the arm bones. Pull them in and up to your leg bones. Lift your knees, lift your quads, lift your core. Press back, downward facing dog. Step both feet together and inhale, right leg high and strong. Squeeze up the back of the leg. And then bend your knee, open up your hips, stack. And give your ankle a roll one way. Your ankle a roll another way. Roll your entire leg in its hip socket one way and the other. Step forward, low lunge, exhale. Straighten both legs, inhale. And a deep, deep bend, exhale. Inhale, straighten. And you're warming up the hip joint, exhale, bend. Inhale again, hips high. Exhale and bend. Stomp down with your right foot, fly the left leg to the sky. And wrap your right hand back behind your right calf, pull up on it and push it forward. So this is your calf, sweetie. There you go, down here, the calf. So hand back behind here. There you go, stabilize it. Now lift up through your right hip. And what's your left leg doing? Make your left leg strong. Leave one hand on the ground. Deep, deep breath in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Big toe, press it down. Root. Inhale, press. And step back, low lunge. Release the back left knee, interlace your hands onto your right thigh. Squeeze in and exhale, deep bend. Left arm out like a wing. Reach it up and over and bring your right fingertips down to the ground. Tilt your right ear down, stretch out even further. Deep, deep breath in. And then a deep twist, left elbow over your right leg. Make a fist to the top hand, bring it into the bottom palm. Inhale and exhale, twist. Inhale, lungs expand. And exhale, twist and twist. Wide-legged forward extension to the long edge of your mat and interlace your hands back behind your lower spine. Amy and I were talking before class about sensitivity in the body. Yoga teaches you to feel. It teaches you to get really present. Can you hear your breath move in and move out? Root the big toes down again, and now the inner heel. The pinky toe side and the outer heel. These are your four corners. Now squeeze your feet together, lift your sitting bones higher, and walk your hands back to the very top of your mat for lizard pose. Forearms come to the inside of your right leg. And what's going on inside your right thigh, from your inner right knee to your right sitting bone, pull back. But your shin, just like you pushed it forward before, comes forward. How are you bending at the joint? Are you sinking into it? Lift up out of your back left leg even more. Lift the hips higher. Pull the hips back, look forward, and step back, forearm plank. Leave the forearms down to the ground. This is called saw. So now push your sternum over the front of your hand so you come way, way forward. And now with your legs, pull your legs back into your hips and pull back. And again, inhale, come forward. And then pull back. Inhale, forward, activate the legs more. See what it gives you and pull back. Last 5, come forward and back. And 4. And release, bring the hips down just slightly, Mindy. There you go. 3, see how that changes it. And 2. Downward facing dog, everybody. Inhale, high push-up pose. Exhale, I know, and lower. Cobra up dog, pull forward. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Step both feet together, inhale with the inner left thigh, lift your left leg to the sky. And then hug the muscles to the bones. Bend your knee, stack your left hip on top of your right, stretch. Step forward, low lunge, exhale. Inhale, straighten both legs, yeah, and you're like, hey, I need the ankle roll. Exhale, deep, deep bend. Inhale, straighten, and exhale, big bend. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, bend, stand, and fly your right leg to the sky. Wrap your left hand back behind your left calf and pull up on it. So level the hips so both hip bones are pointing down to the ground equally. Now, extend through the spine so both sides of your ribs, your right ribs and your left ribs, are extending equally. There you go. So now you got to put your legs to work. Pull your tummy in. Point the right toes to the sky. Lift up even higher. Inhale. And step back, low lunge. Release the back right knee. Interlace your hands onto your left thigh. Hug in. And exhale, deep, deep bend. Right arm out like a wing. Turn the right palm up and lift. And then can you feel that fleshy part in between the ribs extend so you get more vitality, more oxygen, more prana? Inhale. Exhale, deep twist. Make a fist of the top hand, bring it to the bottom palm. Inhale. And then this is squeezing out everything in the kidneys, the liver, the pancreas, the adrenals. Inhale. Exhale, twist and twist. Skandasana to the back of your mat. So shift your hips all the way over your right heel and straighten your front left leg. Your hands can come down, but now try to push away from the earth. So hug muscles to bones. That's muscle energy. And then send your pubic bone back as your tummy comes in. Inhale. Now lift your hands up. Push the elbows away to broaden the collarbones. And then shift over to the very front of your mat. Straighten your back right leg. Snap, crackle, and pop are in the room. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back over to the back of your mat. And press back, you got it. Press your front left heel down. See what that does. Move your pubic bone back. See what that does. Back over to the front of your mat. Inhale. And then lizard. Hands to the inside of your left foot and forearms down. So I can either say this is a disclaimer of yoga is sensitivity. This is a byproduct of yoga, sensitivity. But really, it's a gift. It's a true, true gift. Because when you feel, your body reveals what's going on. And when you're clear and are revealing, like, oh, I'm a bit dehydrated. I need some more sleep. Oh, I need more energy. What do I need to do? You can make clear decisions to give your body what it needs. Then, once you give your body what it needs, then you can actually feel what's around you, your surroundings. Headstand, step it back. And then walk your feet in, walk in, walk in, walk in. Interlace your hands to the web grip. And then even if you don't do headstand, walk in and then lift your right leg to the sky. And push the ground away from you. Can you turn the legs in? Give yourself more inner spiral. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. If your right leg is lifted, switch legs and make your left leg go up then. Notice the differences between the two sides. Are you sensitive to that? If you're in your headstand, are you heavier on your right arm or your left arm? Are your feet floating around up there? Can you still them even more? And bring breath. Bring and turn on the sensitivity. I can't imagine going through life and being numb and not feeling my body. Yeah, you want to be able to, to taste the sweet, to taste the bitter. You want to be able to taste, to see the blues, to see the greens. You want to be able to experience deep, deep breath in. Because that's what gives you experience. It's a feeling. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Bend your knees. Step or jump to the top of your mat. Feet hip width distance. Exhale, deep bow. Interlace your hands back behind you and give your shoulders a rinse. Oh, I know. Are they a little sticky? Move the shoulders or the hands up there side to side. Roll out your head, shake out your head, maybe unhinge the jaw. And draw your hands to your hips, elbows to the sky, and inhale, rise all the way up. And inhale, reach your arms up. Stretch up and stretch back. Pull the lower belly in, and then draw your hands to your heart center. And then can you feel which palm is pressing harder? Create balance. Are you heavier on your right leg than your left? Create the balance here. And then pull the Mula Bandha up, the lower belly, the Uddiyana Bandha up. Did you feel your back body expand? And today, let's feel. Let's feel the highs. Let's feel the lows. Let's feel this journey that we call life. One Om, inhale. Breath in and empty out. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, sweep your arms high. And exhale, bow forward, come all the way down. Half lift, inhale, long spine. And step back to a high push-up pose. Look forward, low plank. Cobra up dog, pull forward. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Set your gaze at the back of your mat and open your eyes. Look at all 10 toes and turn the legs in more. Did your knees just knock in? Push laterally through the inner knees, laterally through the inner heels. Inhale, bend your knees and step or jump, top of your mat, halfway. Forehead to shins as you bow. Inhale, rise all the way up. Now stretch up and back. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, lengthen even more, chest forward. Step back, high push up. Exhale and lower. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Now give the knees just a very slight bend and lift them up. Lift your quadriceps up. Push the thigh bones to the back of the room as your armpits lift you to the front of the room. Grow your down dog taller. Inhale. Generous bend, and let's meet at the top of your mat, halfway. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale, up you go. Rise up. Go back further this time. And exhale, come all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, high push up. Exhale and lower. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. And a complete breath out. Lungs expand, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, more air. Exhale everything out and jump to the top of your mat, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up and back. And exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, long spine. Step back, high push up. Exhale and lower. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. And as much as you hug in, widen off, push the shoulder blades away from you. Inhale, bend your knees, step or walk, top of your mat. Now leave your fingertips on the ground, pull forward, get forward even more. Keep that length and then forehead to the shins. Yeah, now lift your hips higher, just stretch the backs of the legs. Inhale, rise up, go back. And exhale, right back down. Inhale, longer, so look forward. This is a big gateway pose. Straighten the legs now. Go for straight so the hamstrings open. Step back, high push up. Exhale and lower. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And a complete breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale completely. Bend your knees. Let's meet at the top. Lasana, halfway. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale, rise all the way up and back. And exhale, right back down. Lengthen, inhale. Step back, high and low. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. So I don't mind y'all jumping and touching the mirrors, but if I hear you touch the mirrors, you're not going to be allowed to. Inhale. Yeah, so you have to jump up with a sensitivity. You have to know where that mirror is because guess what? 7 years of bad luck, you know? Inhale. Bend your knees, step or jump, top of your mat, halfway. Exhale, deep fold. Chair, sit low, reach high, Utkatasana. I notice if this pose evokes something. For me, it's always a sense of frustration, like, why doesn't this feel like a back bend or a dancer pose? It's not supposed to. It's supposed to evoke something very different from any other pose. This is asking you now to dig deep inside of you. So all 10 toes forward, I call it 12 o'clock. And then track your knee right over your third toe. Slide back deeper, make the shape of a chair. And then stretch the arms up even more. Spread the fingers, spread the toes, sit back even deeper. Inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, high and low. Upward dog and down dog. Warrior one, right foot to right thumb, back heel plants. Inhale, rise up. And no matter what you're going through in your life, the highs, the lows, the right and the middle, you got to bring your warrior power. What is it going to take? So first of all, presence yourself. Ground down through the four corners of your feet. So from your hips, press down. Now lift the knees, lift the quads, make your legs strong. And then here comes the inquiry. Turn your back leg in towards yourself. Move the pubic bone back. Lift up more through the left arm, your right arm. Now lift your back body, invite your core in. Now back bend this pose. You got it. Go up. Beautiful pose, Michael. Exhale, high push up to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step left foot forward, back heel plants, and rise. And bring the warrior power on this. What is going on this side? Pull the muscles up and turn in. That's it. Now lift the rib cage up off the hips. And can you slide the hips back? That's what alignment gives you. It gives you a sensitivity to your body. Inhale, look up and go back. Reach up and back. High push-up pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, fully. Bend your knees, step or jump, top of your mat, halfway. Exhale, bow. Chair, sit low, reach high, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward. Lengthen long spine. Step back, high and low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, right foot steps forward. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Down dog, left side warrior one, back heel plants, inhale, rise up, squeeze the legs in. Exhale, right back down, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back, down dog. And strong through the arms. At Breath and Body, we believe in strength first, then flexibility. I don't want you to stretch and have a weak spot on that muscle or the connective tissue, because it's only going to get weaker. But if you hug the muscles in and stretch from there, it becomes more uniform. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat, halfway lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Chair, Utkatasana, sit low, reach high. Inhale. Bow, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Shoot it back, high and low. Upward dog. Downward dog, warrior one. Right foot steps forward. One breath, inhale, inhale, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step left foot forward. Inhale, rise up, look up, even go back. Right back down, low push up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees, top of your mat, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Chair, sit low. Is the muscle energy giving you power now? Exhale, bow forward, fold. Lengthen, long spine. Shoot it back, high and low. Up dog, down dog, warrior one. Right foot steps forward, inhale. Interlace your hands behind you. Chest lifts, exhale, humble warrior, extend forward. Right elbow to the inside of your inner right knee. And then press your inner right thigh into your right shoulder and your shoulder into your inner right thigh. Pull back from the inner right knee to the pubic bone. And from the pubic bone to the inner right sitting bone. A lot of little bitty details there, but could you feel that line of energy in the body? Warrior one, inhale, arms reach high. And then open up, warrior two, exhale. Do that same line of work. So press down through your right big toe. And from your inner knee to your inner pubic bone, pull the right leg in. That gives you inner spiral. Now you're going to do just the opposite, but keep the inner spiral going. From the inner pubic bone to the inner knee, to the pinky toe side, press out. That's it. And shift the hips back. So you're doing two opposing actions at the same time. And you'll feel it if you're hugging in too much, the right knee will collapse in. Or you'll feel as if you're pushing out too much, the knee will feel a bit unstable. So ground down through your back foot. Lift the arms just slightly and press the arms away from you. Now breathe into your back body. You starting to draw the shoulder blades together? Press them out. Are you clenching your jaw? Unhinge it. Reverse your warrior. Right palm to the sky. Stretch up, and go back. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step left foot forward, warrior one, and rise. Interlace your hands with the opposite grip behind you. Chest lifts, inhale. Exhale, extend forward. And ground down. You can do all that same work with the left leg. Big toe roots you down, and then you pull the energy back up and into your body. And then you turn both legs in on themselves to move the sitting bones back, and then you can widen them. Where do you hold tension when you go? Can you feel that? Some of us, it's in our shoulders and our jaw. One of our students was just telling me he hadn't eaten in 3 days because he was so upset about something that happened at work, so he takes it into his, his digestive system. Warrior one, inhale, rise high. And open up, warrior two. And then get sensitive here. Are your fingertips activated? Activate the palms, lift the palms, but don't move the hands. Lift the armpits, but don't move the arms. Now, inner thighs, lift them both up and press them away from you. That's the sensitivity that I'm talking about. Like you're like, oh, now I can move this part, this part, this part, this part. And they come alive in your body. But when something's misaligned, you can also feel it. Bend your front knee more. Straighten through your arms. And this is why yoga feels so good. You're taking the misalignments and you're realigning everything. So you work so optimally, like your most beautiful blueprint that you could make. Left palm to the sky, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. And exhale, cartwheel down, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And an exhale out. Lungs expand, inhale. Bend your knees and jump to the top of your mat, halfway lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Chair, sit low, reach high. Now hover your heels. Knees east and west, and crow pose. Land your hands. Keep the hips on the rise. Now shoot the back of the knees forward and your shins forward to the front of your mat. Just as if your hands were back behind your calves, pushing them forward. Now with the top of the thighs, push them to the back of the room as if you're in your down dog, pulling back. Now even think a baby cobra or up dog. Pull your chest forward even more. Now crane pose, push forward and go for straight arms. Oh, that's it. Pull the lower belly in and up. Now hamstring, curl the heels. Chaturanga Dandasana, yes. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, right foot steps forward. Inhale, rise. Open up, warrior two, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps forward and rise, warriors. Open up, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Inhale, pull forward, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, step or jump to the top of your mat, halfway. Exhale, deep fold. Chair, sit low, reach high, Utkatasana. And bow, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Step it back, high and low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, right foot steps forward. You got it. Reach up, go back. Open up, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step left foot forward, back heel plant. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Open up, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. And exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees, step or jump. Top of your mat, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Chair, Utkatasana, sit low, reach high. Hands draw to your heart center. Twist, left elbow lifts way up and over your right leg. If your knees are hip width distance, press the legs away from you. If your legs are together, squeeze them in so much they make one. Everybody open your wings, left arm down, right arm high. Hover the left heel, lift, and press down a lot with your left big toe. This is called dig drag. Leave the energy in the big toe. It will continue to feel like it presses as it steps back, crescent lunge twist. Yeah, so now you're either hip width distance or your feet are on a tightrope and you'll feel the challenge of the balance. Make your back leg stronger, inhale. Sweep the top arm up and over your head all the way, exhale. Pull the lower belly up off your inner thigh and twist, Warrior two, back heel plant, stay low. Reverse your warrior, inhale, reach up and back. Side angle lunge, right fingertips down, left arm up and over your head. And shift your hips to the back of your mat as you eject your spine forward. Yeah, get the upper lung, the left lung to stretch and to open up even more. And then pull your lower belly in and up. Inhale fully. Exhale, twist and twist. Three-legged dog with your right leg high to the sky. Inhale. Knee to your belly. Exhale. Right leg high. Inhale. Cross, touch the opposite elbow. Exhale. Right leg high. Kundinyasana, right knee to the right elbow, right shoulder, and then pull so far forward your back leg will fly up. Three-legged dog with your right leg high. Bend your knee, open it up, stack, flip your dog, up and over you go. And then root down to rise high. Bring the fire. Bring the opening here. Inhale. Crescent lunge to the top of your mat. So right foot back to the right thumb. Inhale, rise high. I know, squeeze in. Hands to your heart center, twist, left elbow over your right leg for a crescent lunge twist. This time, half bind or full bind, open your wings. Turn the right thumb to the back wall and reach back behind you for the half bind. Full bind, you reach through, inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in and twist. Inhale, twist. Warrior 2, back heel plant, stay low. Reverse your warrior, inhale, reach up and back. Full bind, side angle lunge. Right elbow to the inside of your right knee. I know, you were right there. So bring the power of your back leg. Recruit the entire body to help you with this. That's what sensitivity gives you. If you just stomp down into your right leg, yeah, that right thigh is going to burn. Bend. Inhale, lean your chest back, your throat back. Inhale. Side plank, left arm down, right arm to the sky. You can thank Jen Wu for that sequence. Inhale, lift your hips high. When I conduct teacher training, ask the teachers. They have to memorize the sequence that they're doing in each class. And at first, they try to do it by just pure memorization. Then, once they get really present, they don't have to memorize it. They can feel it through their body. High push-up pose. Exhale and lower. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Bend your knees, step or jump, top of your mat, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Chair, sit low, reach high, Utkatasana. And hands to your heart center. And twist, right elbow over your left. So sort of interesting, we can take something like learning and unlearn. Teach ourselves to be present and to feel. And in feeling, we have experience. Open your wings, right arm down, left arm high. And then experience your right foot. Lift the right heel slightly, but keep the right toe engaged. Press, it's called dig drag. And then step your right leg back. Crescent lunge twist. Beautiful, inhale. Twist, exhale. Inhale, push with the back toe. See, it gives you more of a twist. And twist, 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 twist. Warrior 2, back heel plant, stay low. Reverse your warrior, inhale, reach up. Side angle lunge, left fingertips down, and right arm up and over your head. And experience. That means you're present and you're feeling. Can you open your right hip higher? Can you slide your left thigh bone back? And I once asked my teacher, Baron, I was like, do you ever get bored teaching? And he goes, no, I don't. Because every day is a new day to experience and to be an inquiry about your body, your students' bodies. And I'm glad he told me that. You know, I teach, 1,000 hours a year now. Inhale. Three-legged dog, left leg high, inhale. Knee to your belly, exhale. Left leg high, inhale. Cross, touch the right elbow. Left leg high. Touch your left knee to your left shoulder or elbow. Push the ground away or pull so far forward. Nice, Kim. Yeah, your back leg flies up. Three-legged dog with your left leg high. Bend your knee, open it up, flip your dog up and over you go. Ah, yeah, and experience this opening. And that's what sensitivity gives you. Inhale. Crescent lunge to the top of your mat. Left foot steps forward. You got it. Squeeze the legs. Turn the legs in and bend your front knee for more power. Inhale. Reach up and go back. Reach up and go back. Inhale. Hands to your heart center. Twist. Right elbow over the left leg. Open your wings and bind. Half bind or full bind. Inhale. Experience the deepening exhale. Inhale. Imagine the spleen, the liver, the pancreas getting wrung like a wet rag. Twist. Inhale. And twist even more. Pull your belly in. Puff up your back body to twist. Warrior 2, back heel plant. Stay low. Reverse your warrior. Reach up and reach back. Full bind, side angle lunge, half bind or full bind. Another valuable lesson I had in terms of sensitivity is that we were at a training in Hawaii one time, and the training wasn't going well. The team was off. We weren't functioning as a high-performing team. And so Barron sat us down and he said, "What is missing from this training?" And he went around the room to each of us. There were like 12 of us. My answer was trust. Trust is missing, because I could sensitize it, like, yeah, we just don't trust each other to get done what needs to get done. And other people said fun and joy and efficiency and, and deep breath in. Side plank, right arm down, left arm high. Then, what he said, consider what is missing from this training, and you could take it onto your mat or your life. You're not bringing it. And I had said trust, like it was profound. I was like, whoa, I'm not bringing what is missing, which is causing this collapse of performance. High push-up pose. Exhale and lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees, step or jump to the top of your mat, lift halfway. And exhale, fold. Rise, come all the way up. And eagle, right arm under, right leg up and over. So sensitivity gives you clarity. And in that clarity, you get to make decisions. What's missing from your home life? What's missing from your relationship with your significant other? Just get sensitive to it. Let go of expectation and wanting the other person to bring it. You bring it. And see how that changes the energy. And that's the real gift of sensitivity. You can course correct, and keep course correcting until the road gets smooth. Airplane pose, unwind your right leg and sweep your wings back behind you. Pull your lower belly in and up. Bend the elbows up to the ceiling as your chest presses forward. Hands to your heart center, revolved half moon, right arm down, left arm high. Point your back right toes to the ceiling and left hand, reach it back and behind you, catch hold. Kick your foot into your hand and your hand into your foot. Inhale, there you go. Exhale. Bend your standing leg. See how that changes the pose. Inhale. And then half moon, left arm down, right arm high. Where's your breath in these transitions? We don't have loud music playing over. You can hear your breath. Can you hear your neighbor? Bend your back right knee. Reach back and catch hold of your right foot with your right hand. And chest forward. Deep, deep breath in. Kick it back. And step way back, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Straighten the front leg. Triangle or bound triangle. Yogi's choice. And you breathe. So turn the left toes directly forward to 12 o'clock out in front of you. And then bring your left hand down. Right arm high. Nice. And lean the torso over your back left leg. Your front left leg, excuse me. Inhale. And shine. Exhale. Inhale. I got her shaking. And lizard pose, hands to the inside of your left foot. This time, turn your left toes out to right in front of you is 12 o'clock. Then that would be what? 10, 10:30, 11 p.m., a.m., doesn't matter. And then forearms down. Deep, deep breath. Where do you hold your tension? Is it in your hips? Is it in your shoulders? Is it in your jaw? Release the back right knee, Kapenjalasana. Reach up with your left hand and grab hold of the back of the pinky toe side of your right foot. And breathe. One thing about turning 50, I realized my energy is very different. I don't have as much energy as I did in my 20s and 30s. But when I'm sensitive to my energy, I work more efficiently as well. I haven't been on Facebook at all in the past 3 days and feels so good. Half splits or full splits. You straighten through the front left leg. Press down with your left heel, then pull the inner thigh back to the inner pubic bone. Pull the pinky toe side of the foot to the outer hip. Turn your back right leg in even more. Deep breath in. Go deep breath out. Lift the left sitting bone, push it back, and are both ribs just equally as long, the right side and the left side. Standing split, stomp into your left leg and fly your right leg high to the sky. Plant your palms in front of you, and I know y'all have been wanting handstands. Let's do it. Come on, jump up and switch legs, or you jump up and hold the balance. Back row, you're more than welcome to turn and use the back wall. Inhale, jump. It's funny, all of y'all handstand until I call it, and you're like, Inhale, you got it. Straight arm, straight. Here, I'll get you. Kick both legs up. Up to the ceiling. There you go. Now point your toes, point, and lift your legs straight up to the ceiling, straight up. That's it. Now squeeze the arms together. Squeeze. That's it. Yes. And step back. High push-up pose. Exhale and lower. Cobra up dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Step or jump. Top of your mat. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Yeah, we started way back here. Inhale, reach your arms high. Eagle, left arm under, left leg up and over. Deep, deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Squeeze. Your arms and your legs represent the pressures of the world. Trust me, I'm getting a lot of it. But there's this lift, there's a fire inside of you, and that's what you lift up as you squeeze. Sometimes when the challenges come, it can take us out, send us into a depression, make us eat or drink way too much or way too less. Squeeze in even more, but lift your heart on all sides. And know that you can lift you. You have you. Airplane pose. Unwind your left leg. Courtney, switch legs. And reach back. Turn your back left knee down to the ground so you spin the whole leg in its hip socket. Inhale. Hands to your heart center. Exhale. Revolved half moon. Left arm down. Right arm to the sky. Turn in. I saw that, Jessica. That whoop, that drop. That loss of power. But that's fine. You know you have your toe. Press it into the ground. Lift your right knee. Lift your right quad. Push the hips back as you pull your chest forward. And kick the hand into the back foot and the foot into the hand if you're binding. Right arm down, left arm high, half moon. Stay strong even in the transitions. Bend your back knee, reach back and catch hold of the top of your foot. And pull your chest forward. There's nothing more powerful than sensitivity. Not only do you feel what's inside of you, you actually can begin to feel what's inside of others. You can feel what they're experiencing. Inhale. And step way back, warrior two. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Reach up and reach back. Triangle or bound triangle. And that's how we create connection. One of our greatest things that we can be of service to others is to connect. But first we have to connect with our own selves and feel. Deep, deep breath in. Shift the hips back even further. Exhale. Now, you know that threshold. You can feel it in your body where you're just hanging out in it, or sometimes you're just surviving in it. And other times you're like, you know what? I can go a little bit further. Is this in my knee? No, I want it in my hamstring. So you bend the knee slightly. Is it up way on the sitting bone? Then you have to widen the sitting bone. Deep breath in. And lizard pose, left hand to the inside of your right foot. Angle the toes. If in front of you is 12, angle them to say 2 o'clock and let the right knee open out first. Yeah, get deep into it. Inhale. Pull the right knee back further. Make your back leg strong. Lift your back leg higher. Lift your left hip higher. Inhale. Then release the knee. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. And reach back. Big, big breath. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. And feel like never before. Half splits or full splits, straighten through the front right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Push down with your right heel. Pull back on the inner right thigh. Sensitivity teaches us compassion. Growing up, my father always told me, he's like, don't let anybody see you cry. Don't let them see you hurt. And I didn't for years. I just held back. And then all of a sudden I started grinding my jaw. So much so I had to have a jaw surgery to replace the disc. The disc had so far broken down. But when I started feeling, I knew the answer was there. I could have the conversations I needed to have. I could say what needed to be said. Standing split, stand into your right leg. Press down with your right big toe. Flatten your arms. Look forward. And inhale, jump up and switch legs. Jump up and switch legs. Hitch kicks this side. Try it, yeah. Are you kicking with your heels, your legs, your hips? What are you doing? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And step back, high push-up pose. Exhale, lower all the way to the ground. Wishbone, right arm out 90 degrees, then roll over your right arm. And give your right arm a huge stretch. And left arm up to the ceiling, and then you reach back. So the muscles that run along the pecs, they're very thin. Much different than, say, like the belly of the bicep or the quad or the hamstring. So when you lift your left arm and reach back, you'll feel that. And you breathe into it. You can find that sweet spot to where you're like, I'm in a stretch, but I'm not overstretching. I'm not hurting myself. I'm not going to tear the muscle. You can press down with the right fingertips, engage more muscle energy, see how that affects it. Come back to center, left arm out 90 degrees, and then just roll over your left arm, reach the right arm up. And injuries occur when we ask the body to do something, or the muscle group, or the tendon, or the joint to do something it's not intended for. And so for us yogis, we believe that injuries are actually the universe's way of saying, hey, this pattern that you've been doing in your body isn't working. And so there's going to be a breakdown. And in that breakdown, now you have to learn to repattern yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Back to center, downward facing dog with your brand new arms. Straighten the arms all the way, yeah, and feel. And what makes healthy muscle tissue are muscles that can expand and contract and glide with ease. Turn your knees to the right, roll over onto your back, full wheel or bridge or suspension bridge. Place your feet flat on the ground. Press down with the back of your head. And inhale, lift your hips high. And hands by your ears. You can do this, Samantha. Hands by your ears. Full back bend. And come on up. And exhale, come all the way down. And breath in. And deep breath out. And set your hands, inhale. Rise on up. Number 2, we'll take 5 total. And breathe. Press down with your toes. Get the legs strong. Even bend the knees to move the back bend into the upper spine. And exhale, release down. Number 3, right on into it. Inhale, rise on up, yogis. You got it. And exhale all the way down. And again, inhale, set your hands, number 5, right into it. Step both feet together and draw the right knee towards the right shoulder, so bring it wide and then extend it up. Lower the right foot, draw the left knee in, and send the left leg high. Bring both feet down, stay up there, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the way down. One more back bend, inhale, number 5, rise it on up, come on up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and exhale all the way down, arms up over your head, legs long, expand it out as you pull your tummy in and stretch. Can you feel each vertebra lift up off one another as you hug in? Freedom pose or happy baby, reach up and catch hold of your feet as you press the knees down towards the ground and the hips down. Press the back of your head down, press the back of the shoulder blades down. Can you feel each of those parts of your body? Downward facing dog. Right leg high, bend the knee, open it up. Half pigeon to king pigeon. Right knee underneath your right wrist, point the left toes up to the ceiling. And reach back and grab hold. Notice if your body instantly just wants to drop down and rest. That's a sensitivity, that's a pattern. Can you hold yourself up there? Double pigeon, swing the left leg around and stack the 2 shins, one on top of the other. Clear the flesh of the tail out of the way, fingertips down on the ground, re-extend your spine and extend forward. Do you get a better stretch here than you do on your half pigeon? Downward facing dog. Thank you again. Left leg to the sky, bend your knee, open it up. Half pigeon to king pigeon. Double pigeon, sweep your right leg around. Pull the flush of the tail out of the way. Inhale. And exhale, extend forward. Bring your breath. Bring the fullness. Notice if your mind is jumping off to what you're doing after this, stay right here, stay present. It'll keep you sensitive. It'll keep you feeling. It'll keep you making clear decisions. You're more than welcome to end in a headstand the way we began, or Paschimottanasana, Western forward fold. Swing both legs out in front of you, feet hip-width distance apart here. Pull the flesh out from under the glutes so you're on the sitting bones. Inhale, press the heels down, lift your chest. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, elbows bend out to the side. Resist punching your spine out of your back body. Pull your spine in. Use your core to lift your chest to come forward. And exhale all the way down to the ground. Eagle legs. Wrap your right leg up and over to your left. Move the hips to the right side of your mat. Knees to the left. Arms open up. And back to center. Wrap your left leg up and over your right. Hips over to the left, knees to the right. One more freedom pose or happy baby, back to center. And can you dive deeper into your legs? Shavasana, extend your legs long, and y'all all have a wet lavender rag on your mat. You're more than welcome to put that over your eyes or your chest or wherever you feel need, or even behind your neck. And a deep breath in through your nose. And open your mouth and say, ah. Return to the sound of your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Open your mouth, say, inhale. Stick your tongue out this time. And sweep your arms up and over your head to give yourself a full body stretch. And then draw your knees in and give yourself a hug and a squeeze and a thank you for this practice. And roll over to the right-hand side and press yourself up to a seated, comfortable position. Hands at your heart center, your eyes closed. And you lift your chest and you broaden your shoulder blades and you feel that expansion from the inside of you. And that's what sensitivity gives you. Your ability to empower yourself. Your ability to move energy that's stuck sometimes. And your ability to connect with others on a very deep level. Thank you all so very much for coming today. Let's seal this practice with one Om. Inhale. Om. Thumbs to your third eye center and lift your chin. Namaste, yogis.